Hey there, Ulti here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime Hunters. In the last episode, we got our last Octolith, as you can see on here on the menu, on the save right next to save game. We got all 8. Now I just need to remember where I need to put them. I think it was nearby a portal. Okay, who's the wise guy here? Noxus. Please stop freezing me, Noxus. Okay. So I think the only one we didn't get a name for was Rockman. Okay, so I think it was around here-ish? Maybe? Well, there are guardians in here for some reason. Oh! You've been here the entire time? Spire. Okay. I don't think this is the right way, though. I don't think guys' presences mean anything in this game, actually. I think they just show up in any room that's, like, designated. Okay, apparently. That hurt. I think they just show up in any room designated to be, like, fight-capable as soon as you enter them. Which was why that one time, like, I went into a room and fought Trace, and then went back out into a room and went one way, was like, oh, this is the wrong direction. Went out and then, like, fought the other guy immediately afterwards in the same room. It was like... So, I don't think that those guys being there really means anything. I don't think Big Lava Room had it. Oh, I remember where it is now. I'm just so sick of fighting Guardians. I'm so sick of them. If I never fight a Guardian again, it's gonna be too soon. Alright. It's in this door, by the way. I remember it now. But before I do anything else, let's grab a little bit of healing while I can. Because these grasses always... From what I've noticed, grass tends to drop the same thing. So these always all drop the same stuff. It's not quite full health. But if I leave and come back, I'm gonna have to fight Guardians again anyway. I also forgot there was gonna be a Guardian here. Would you stop doing that? I'm accidentally pressing my gamepad up against my desk and it's hitting the ZR. Alright, I think at least one of these has health in it. Okay, a couple have health in it. That's good. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This time I am making a restore point, just because I don't trust this game's checkpoint system. Okay. Cannon of Doom. Severe time field disruption detected in the vicinity of the Olympic cluster. Oh, it doesn't immediately teleport me there? Okay. Fuck off. You don't matter anymore. They really are. They're just as bad, if not worse, than Chozo Ghosts. At least Chozo Ghosts are quicker. Is the thing. And it's annoying because they always lock the doors. The other thing about Chozo Ghosts is that Chozo Ghosts don't always lock the doors behind you. There are some that do. And it doesn't matter, because if... It doesn't matter if I take damage, because all I need to do is just get back to the ship now. It didn't teleport me there, so I guess I just go there in my ship. Alrighty. To the oblette. Giant hole. Really? You put it on this rung? What about this ring? This ring has nothing in it. Why is this one here? Just for flavor, I guess. Alright. The oblette. Looks like a Delmise, almost. Alright. I'm assuming this is gonna be like Impact Crater, or the equivalent of Phase or whatever, where it's like Maybe a small platforming segment before fighting the final boss. Oh, there's a giant diamond over there. Alright. This might not be the finale, depends on how long this area is. Oh. Might genuinely be faster if I just reload the room. Nope. I had to fall off a thing one more time, okay? Alright, I'm ready. Alright. You know what's awkward that I realized about this game and its UI elements? Because I have edited the first 2 episodes now. And I realized that you can't... There's no, like, marker on the bottom screen for where I'm touching. So you can't see where I'm touching at all. It's just a blank screen. Which makes it slightly awkward. I feel like... I feel like it's not quite as evident what I'm doing and what's going on. As the death toll rose, we crafted a plan. Rather than destroy Gorea, we would contain it in an interdimensional prison. Why are these all color-coded? How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. So I guess these are all representative of the... Yeah, these are representative of the octo thingies. I will never remember what their names are. And yeah, I guess those all were a little color-coded. Okay. I'm exploring, I don't really see much else. How prepared for this do I think I am? Decently prepared, honestly. Hello. What's up? Oh, hey guys. You all beat me here. How'd you know to come here? I guess a strange area just showed up in the middle of nowhere and they were like, ooh. Oh, everybody's dead. Alright. The fabled third boss fight in this game. Oh, it's color coding. Oh. Is that important? Those ones are all based on the weapons that I have. Biomorphic neurons in Gorea's shoulders, periodically vulnerable to spirit-specific energy types. Impervious to attack. Okay, so if he's impervious to attack, and there's all these colored weaponry on the things, let's try and shoot these things. Look, buddy, I'm trying to... What's hurting me? Okay, the yellow hurts me. Alright. Why is this fidget spinner not spinning? The other one's spun. Oh, you can see that they're all fully colored. Maybe I need to do them in a certain order. I just happened to hit the right two first. Well, I'm almost dead. Okay, so you go orange after that. Alright. That didn't go well, but now I understand that the orange floor hurts you. Alright, so I hit yellow first. And then I hit green. And then I hit orange. Do I hit red next? No. Maybe I go for blue. Blue's correct. Alright, maybe purple next. Okay. Now red. Yay! Are you vulnerable now? Spectral sequence initiated photon avalanche approaching cascade threshold. Oh, that wasn't a scan at all. No, you're still impervious to attack. Oh. So you're just hitting the shoulders, not the body. Okay, so what did I do for all the color things, then? So he's using all of the different weapons that we had over the course of the game. Okay, that's one shoulder down. So the body was never... The body is impervious, but it was never, like, he was never invincible. It was always just that you have to hit the shoulders. So I don't know what the color thing was all about just yet. But I got a ding-dong-ding, so clearly I did something right. Oh, the shoulder came back. Okay. When he uses Silex's weapon, it's really annoying because I don't really know how to, like, dodge it, comparatively. Oh, he just restored his arms completely. Okay, this is getting very annoying. I was doing what I was doing because I was like, oh, so you have to destroy them both at the same time, which, you know, is sensible enough. So I didn't attack the right shoulder for a while. Because I was like, oh, it's nearly dead. But then, apparently when he restored his left shoulder, he also fully restored the right one to health. So you basically just need to do damage to both of them more or less at the same time. Stop swiping at me. There we go. Cool. Sensors are unable to locate the upper arm vulnerability present in Gorea's prior form. Ah! 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 Let me go! Missiles aren't really accomplishing anything. Okay, so now I understand what's going on. This phase isn't too bad. It's gonna be very slow. And my thought process was maybe I can fight it with something else. A different weapon. Yeah, it doesn't take any damage from anything else. This is gonna be very slow. My hand is starting to fall asleep. What doesn't help is that I also just recently got a vaccine, so my arm is just tired in general. I feel like there's something I'm missing here, but like nothing but my arm cannon is really doing any substantial damage. Oh. Oh my god, this is a tiresome boss. I have to do the arm thing again? It's gonna take forever. And I'm so low on health now, too. I took a lot of health that I didn't really need to take. I don't know if it's even possible to dodge this one. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Which is really annoying that I came all this way only to die. Oh, okay. Yep, sure, fine. This is gonna take for fucking ever! That was like 10 minutes! And I was a third of the way through the fight! My arm is so tired of the Wii U gamepad! I guess I'll meet you there. Lord, this is gonna be exhausting. Okay. Because this is such a long fight, I'm making restore points for my own sake for checkpoints. I don't care. I don't care if it's seen it a little too much. I'm tired of this guy already. So, yeah. Also, these orbs, I don't know if they always have things in them, but some of them have health, and I will happily take some extra health if I break them. Mostly they seem to have weapon energy though. So here's an interesting thing I realized, also. Just stand up close to him. He tries to do this lunge, and then you can just back up and then step forward again. So he doesn't shoot his weapons. So long as you don't, like, back yourself up into, like, the part of the map that hurts you, it's not, like, the end of the world. So it's, like, it's kind of good to just kind of rotate a little bit sometimes, but overall this seems to, like, get him into a very effective loop. I sort of figured it out at the end of the first time. So long as you just keep the arms relatively damaged to each other. Okay. Now we're doing this again. Oh, I gotta run to the right now instead of to the left. Exciting. This phase is just boring. It's mostly just, you keep shooting for a million years, and you dodge very easy projectiles. Once you, like, understand, like, what's going on in this phase, it's just boring. It's the problem. It takes so many shots, but, like, it wasn't seeming vulnerable to anything else other than the arm cannon. So it's mostly just, we keep doing this. Okay, which direction? That direction. Okay. I guess this fight isn't, like, the worst thing in the world. It's just tedious. Be almost done. Be almost done. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Another restore point for my sanity's sake. Although I don't know if I'm gonna really need it, based on how I understand this guy to work. Yeah, isn't this fun? Am I sure that missiles don't do anything? Yeah, they don't do anything. See, this is the thing where it's like, usually in other Metroid games, Metroid Prime games, like, yeah, the arm cannon wouldn't do the most, but then you'd be able to do missiles and destroy it. That's true in the regular games, that's true in Prime. So the fact that this game has this fight that's just tedious... Well, the thing is, the answer is that it's tedious. That arm's almost done. Alright, what you gonna do on this last phase now? Anything different? Doesn't seem like it. And I will say, it's got a very visceral crunch when shooting this thing. That's kind of amusing and funny. Alright, which direction am I moving? This one. This is basically a boss fight in the lesson of strafing. The game is finally forcing me to strafe and aim. At least if I want to be faster about it. If I really wanted to, I could just not aim at all when moving, but it would be so slow. Alright, we're nearing the end. Yay! There we go. Okay. Oh, the colored lights are all exploding. Cool. Oh, I'm someplace else now. There's another phase. Okay. I don't trust this game's checkpoint system. Okay. Gorea 2. It's impervious to everything equipped in the power suit. Alternative weaponry is required. Yeah. Omega Cannon. This prescribed weapon of mass destruction was called an abomination by the Olympic elders because of the harm it could inflict on anyone desperate enough to use it. Okay. Where is Gorea? Here he is. You know, what I was expecting when they said harm to come to use it is that, like, I was going, like, because there was, like, health pickups here, you know? I was expecting, oh, the more you use it, the more damage you take. That doesn't seem to be the case. Radar says he's over here? Yep. Good, pay attention to the radar. Says he's... Huh. Yeah! Back here, bitch. Oh. Excuse me, I'm trying to figure out how to climb this. In principle, though, I will say I like this a lot more than the first phase. Even if the whole climb up thing is annoying. Where is he? Like, I'm trying to look at the radar to find him, but, like, he's not showing up. You're all the way down here again? Bitch. Okay. Hi, guys. Who are you? Well, okay. Sure. That was a game. I'm not sure who those guys were. My guess is that they were Olympics. Or whatever the name was. Or, like, the spirits, and they were just like, hey, you killed the guy who killed us. Revenge is sweet. It looked like all the hunters died, so I don't know how Silex shows up again, but I don't know. It looks like Ridley dies half the time, and he comes back, so I don't know. Alternatively, who knows, maybe, we don't know what's under the armor, so maybe Silex did die, and this is a new Silex in Prime 4. I don't know. We'll find out when Prime 4 comes out sometime next year, probably, in 2025. I don't know. I'm Let's Playing it when it comes out, and that'll be fun. But enough about the future. This game was okay. I liked it more than Prime 3, I guess. At least on principle. Hey, Beldorf! Hey there! Yeah, the game was fine. It was a neat little side thing. I don't feel like I really understand anything about Silex now, so it's like, yep, this was just our first encounter with them. Congratulations, mission complete. 17 deaths. It took me 28 minutes to kill Gorea. Total game time was 7 hours. 53%? 53? Unless that's including lore, which I did not scan a lot of lore, I have no fucking clue how I missed half of the game's content. This game's not that big! Also, way more than 17 deaths. Way more. Those are just the deaths that I accepted. I'm not gonna go back through and count all the ones that also happened. Also, as far as Guardians Defeated is concerned, the only thing I have to say, and you know what it is I have to say, it's nice. Yeah, the game was fine. Some of the map designs sucked, mostly the first area. The first map sucked. Guardians suck. Shooting and aiming is a little annoying, but I eventually got more of the hang of it, I think. I don't know. Overall, I just think the game's, like... I don't feel like it's left much of an impact, I guess. But it was still neat, and that's the thing. That's the best I can say about it. It's a neat game. I feel like I might like the game more if I had any ability to experience, you know, the multiplayer of this game, which is like the primary selling point of the game, is like the fact that it's a multiplayer game. Also, for a DS game, it's rather impressive in general, just how, like, this was a DS game, and often the highest praise I could give it is the fact that it didn't really, aside from how you controlled it, it didn't feel like a DS game. Like, I could easily see this being on any other platform and being absolutely fine. Like, it doesn't really, like, need much concessions, it just needs a new control scheme, and bing, bang, boom, you're done. But overall, it's like, I don't know, yeah, the game's fine. Final boss was annoying, mostly just because it was so slow, but yeah. Playing it on the Wii U was annoying, but that's not really the DS game's fault, it's the Wii U's fault. But yeah, overall, I liked the game enough. It was a neat experience. And in the end, I don't know, I'm just looking more forward to Metroid Prime 4. So, next time on Ulti Zeta channel, especially when it comes to Metroid, does it really think that it's possible to spend more than an hour fighting Gorea? I shudder to think. I shudder to think. I feel like Gorea Phase 1 would have been so much nicer if, like, that orb phase that you're shooting just died in, like, a couple missiles. If you shot a couple missiles and it would just exploded, I think Gorea Phase 1 would be fine. It's just so tedious otherwise. Shooting the arms, at least, especially if you don't know, like, the silly trick that I was using, shooting the arms, I can see there being much more validity towards, like, how long that one takes. Especially in that you need to fight them, shoot them down both around the same time-ish. But the second phase is just, like, the second phase of Phase 1, which is a weird thing to say, but that's just so tedious, because all you're doing is standing around shooting, and I don't know. Really, the worst part of this game are the bosses. Not Gorea. Gorea was ultimately okay in the end, but, like, the fact that you fight the tower and the fucking eyeball thing 4 times over, it's just tiring. And you don't fight the hunters themselves nearly enough, I think. So, I don't know. The game could have been better. It's pretty repetitive. But ultimately, I still think I would say that I had a good time enough. Not a great time, but a good enough time. I don't know. I like the game, and that's all that really matters in the end. So, I'm gonna... Just because, like, that boss probably took a while. So, just to make sure that the episode isn't ridiculously long and crazy, I'll see you guys in the next time for my next Let's Play, whatever it might be. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, I've been Ulti Zeta, and signing out.